Chapter 8. Healing as Human Technology, Beyond Sound Healing, Integrated with Scientific Insights. People described Swami Ram's work with the words they had: sound healing, vibration, energy, gift. These words were placeholders, attempts to describe something their nervous systems felt, but their vocabulary could not yet hold. The truth is more precise, more grounded, and more extraordinary. What Swami Ram practiced was not sound healing. It was human technology in its most evolved biological form. A saw did not invent carpentry. It refined what humans could already do with wood. In the same way, humming did not invent healing. It refined what the nervous system can already do when properly tuned. Healing as an inherent biological capacity. Every living nervous system contains mechanisms for self-repair, emotional integration, immune regulation, tissue maintenance, stress recovery, autonomic balancing. These are not mystical processes. They are built-in biological technologies. But they function optimally only when the body enters a specific physiological state, deep parasympathetic calmness paired with rhythmic coherence. The issue is not that humans lack healing capacity. The issue is that modern life keeps them in chronic sympathetic activation: fight, flight, vigilance, exhaustion. In that state, healing slows or stops. This is where breath-based practices and Swami Ram's mastery of vibration become technological. Breath as a master control dial. Modern research increasingly describes breath as a master regulator of human physiology. Slow, resonant breathing, especially humming, shifts multiple systems simultaneously, lowers heart rate, improves HRV, reduces blood pressure, regulates emotional centers in the amygdala, activates the vagus nerve, introduces coherence into cardiovascular rhythms, reduces inflammatory signaling. These are system-level changes, changes of architecture, not just sensation. To call this relaxation is to underestimate it. To call it meditation is to miss its immediacy. To call it sound healing shrinks it to the level of aesthetics. What Swami Ram accessed was physiological recalibration, a nervous system returning to its design. The nervous system as technology. Think of the human nervous system as a biological device capable of sensing, adapting, learning, synchronizing, reorganizing, and healing. But unlike manufactured machines, the nervous system is self-tuning, but only if certain conditions are present. Swami Ram created those conditions, internally and externally. His breath and vibration shaped his internal state. His internal state shaped the external field. And this external field interacted with other nervous systems. This is technology. Not mechanical, not digital, but bioregulative technology. A mechanism accessible to all living systems. Perhaps the most profound implication is this: anything with a nervous system responds to vibration and resonance. This is why infants calm to humming, animals settle when spoken to gently, and humans synchronize breathing during shared experience. Groups attain calmness during collective chanting. These responses are not cultural, they are biological. The nervous system listens to rhythm. It listens to tone. It listens to breath. It listens to presence. And it reorganizes itself accordingly. What Swami Ram demonstrated, quietly and without claim: he did not heal people. He activated the conditions under which their own biology could heal. He used the precision of breath, the resonance of sound, the coherence of his internal state, and the sensitivity of his nervous system to create a field where another human system could reorganize. He was in effect a highly trained biological instrument, a living technology of autonomic regulation. Why sound alone was not the medicine. The sound he made was not the healing agent, it was the delivery mechanism. The medicine was the state inside of him. High vagal tone, stable breath, deep calmness, coherent physiology, refined attention, and emotional clarity. Sound was only the carrier wave. Calmness was the signal. Presence was the code. The saw and the wood, a new way to understand Brahmari. If breath is the raw material and the nervous system is the wood, then Brahmari is the saw. Humans breathed long before Brahmari existed, just as they built shelters long before saws existed. But the saw changed what was possible with wood, and Brahmari changes what is possible with breath. It introduces precision, resonance, efficiency, coherence, and relational transmission. Brahmari is a technological advancement in the use of breath, and Swami Ram was the living embodiment of it. Healing as a design principle. When we strip away the mysticism that often surrounds ancient practices, we are left with this. Healing is a design principle of the nervous system. Breath is the interface, sound is the amplifier, calmness is the operating system. And certain humans, like Swami Ram, demonstrate what happens when this system is fully optimized. Not through magic, not through mysticism, but through the intelligence of biology expressing itself.